Hi yogis, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Today is the day that we are doing the inevitable, and that is wine bottle sculpt. I actually don't own dumbbells, so that sometimes makes at-home workouts a little difficult. So today we are going to use our full wine bottle. Be sure that you're not going to pop any corks out and spill wine all over your mat during class. I did some research. It looks like a full bottle of 750 mils of wine is about 2 to 3 pounds. So we'll do our best with what we got. I just assumed most people have wine bottles hanging around. So I figured this could be easily accessible for a lot of people. Right here today, I've got my trusty Apothic Red. It is an awesome red blend. It's my go-to. Any red blend, Cabernet Sauvignon, any like dry red is my favorite. Not that that matters or anything, but any wine bottle that you have, again, make sure it's closed off. Be careful, don't drop it. Don't be breaking any glass. Be careful, but we are gonna do our best with what we've got. We're gonna try not to shake it too much. If you want to get a good workout in, low impact yoga sculpt class, using a wine bottle as our added weight resistance, then stick with me. Again, I have made a playlist for class today. The Spotify link will be down below. You can just play it on a separate device or any other music that you'd like to play along, so that you have something to kind of sculpt to the beat. It really helps, I promise. Other than that, thank you so much. Please let me know anything else that you can think of. Also, any other household item probably works. This actually probably doesn't need to be a wine bottle. It could be literally anything that's a few pounds around the house. Can of vegetables, a filled up water bottle, literally anything. So be creative. Today I'll be using my wine bottle, and let's get sculpting. All right, yogis, so we're gonna actually go ahead and get moving right away. So go ahead and meet me in a tabletop position. Make sure your wine is close by, or any household object that you have. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees, and we're just gonna start with some cat and cow. So inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, gaze up. Exhale, cat, curl your chin into your chest. Inhale, cow, really lengthen your front of your body. Exhale, cat, lengthen out the back of your body. Inhale, cow, shine your collarbones forward, gaze up. Exhale, cat, really squeeze your belly button into your spine. Now come back to a neutral spine. Go ahead and bring your hand behind your head. Elbow comes out. We're just going to activate the core here a little bit. So inhale, gaze up. Elbow comes to the sky. Exhale, bring your elbow to your left elbow. So inhale, reach your right elbow up to the sky, gaze up. Exhale, bring your right elbow to your left elbow. One last inhale, gaze up. Exhale, tabletop position, other side. So bring your left palm behind your head. Inhale, reach your left elbow up to the sky. Exhale, bring your left elbow to your right elbow. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, lengthen through your core. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, squeeze, make that contact. Last inhale, gaze up. Exhale, come to your neutral tabletop. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, come to your downward facing dog. Now get comfortable here. Take any movement that feels good. Maybe walking your dog, anything at all to kind of wake the backs of your legs up here. Maybe this is the first time you're upside down today. Maybe this is the first time you're upside down all week, so cut yourself some slack. Anything that you need that feels good here. Always option to bend your knees in downward facing dog. Keep your spine nice and long. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Slowly tiptoe your feet behind your wrists and hang heavy over your thighs. So come to a forward fold position. Bend your knees a lot here. Bend your knees as much as you need to so that your chest is fully released over your thighs. Option to grab opposite elbows. Option to sway side to side. Fully release your low back. Option for opposite elbows to grab the other elbow for some equilibrium in your body. Option to shake your head no. Shake your head yes to end on a high note. Bring your fingertips down to the earth and slowly toe heel your feet to touch and come up to rise vertebra by vertebra. The crown of your head is the last to come up. Inhale, bring your shoulders up to your ears. And exhale, gently slide your shoulder blades down your back. Bring your palms to heart center and close your eyes. So at this point in class where I would love for us to set our intention, if you came to class with a person, an idea, a feeling in mind, bring that to the forefront of your mind now. Otherwise, my intention, I offer it to you of just having fun. We're doing Yoga Sculpt at home with a wine bottle. So just be lighthearted, enjoy the ride. You got this. Big inhale through your nose, whatever your main intention may be, seal it in. Open mouth, exhale, manifest it out to your practice. Gently blink your eyes open, bring your palms by your sides. Beautiful yogis. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms up to the sky and breathe. Rotate your pinky fingers in towards your midline. If you're wearing your shoulders like earrings, slide your shoulder blades down your back just as we did a couple of minutes ago. Inhale. Exhale, baby back bend. Send your hips forward, cactus your arms behind you, gaze up. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Now inhale, halfway lift. Place your palms on either your shins or your thighs and breathe. Really important here to maintain a long spine. So bend your knees as much as you need to. You don't want straight legs and a curved spine. You want a long spine. And if that means you bend your knees, that's perfectly fine. Option to place your palms on your thighs. Inhale. Exhale, high plank. Plant your palms, step your feet back. Now we're going to start with some knee taps with the right and left. So your upper body stays exactly the same. We're immediately turning our core on as you alternate knees, tapping onto your mat. Right and left. Right. Continue to push the ground away from you. Stay strong in your core here. You got this. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, low plank. Make your elbows shave your side body. Inhale, upward facing dog. Come to the shoelace sides of your feet. Gaze up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come back to your inverted V shape. Beautiful yogis. We're going to flow through this one breath to one movement. This is our Sun A, just warming up the body here a little. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your space, step or hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, root to rise. Exhale, baby back bend, slight back in your upper back, gaze up. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, wash over your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, high plank and hold, step your feet back, knee taps to the right and left. We're going to continue to do this throughout class today. Anytime we come to a plank, they won't be long sets, but we will continue to do them. You got this. I'm sure you feel it in your core already. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, low plank. Squeeze your core. Inhale, upward facing dog. Engage your quadriceps. Your knees are off the mat here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big inhale through your nose. Big open mouth, exhale, release, let it go. Moving on, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Grab your wine bottle. Inhale, chair pose, sit low, reach high. And exhale, we're going to start with some tricep dips. So grab your wine bottle with both hands. You can either have your wine bottle up or down or horizontal. And all you do is bend your elbows and straighten. Bend and straighten. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now, as you engage your quadriceps, feel free to adjust your grip here as you need to. Sit deeper in your chair. Have you neglected your lower body as you're working on your triceps? As you do so, continue to tuck your belly button into your spine. Keep all your weight in your heels. Just lift and lower. Lift. Let's go for 4, 3, pulse at the top in 2, and 1, baby pulse. You lift and lift, lift, lift. 1 inch up, 1 inch down. You got this. Keep breathing. Lift, 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 lift. Last 4, 3, chair pose in 2, 1. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Gently place your wine bottle to the ground off of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Here come your knee taps to the right and left, right, left. Are you sick of these yet? I'm not. Keep it up. We got to get that core engagement in. Let's go. That's 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right toes high to the sky. Now exhale, right knee to right elbow. Really work that right oblique here. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Hold. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge slowly with control. Gently place your right foot in between your hands. Grab your wine bottle with your left hand and come to a high crescent lunge. Inhale. Now exhale, prepare for a narrow row. So you're going to place your wine bottle in your left hand. Right hand can come to your hip, and you're going to kind of hinge forward with your upper body a little bit. And you're just going to start a narrow row with your wine bottle here. So you pull and lengthen, pull, lengthen, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Make sure to continue to bring your wine glass or your wine bottle to your hip every time you come up. Option to add your lower body to bend and straighten through a lunge, or option to float that left leg, float those left toes into kind of like an airplane shape. So you're working on balance on your right foot as well. Regardless, feel this stretch, this movement, this strengthening in those muscles that surround your shoulder blade. These are those beautiful back muscles getting us ready for summer. Last 4, 3, you got this 2, and 1. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Now exhale, come to a warrior 2. Swivel your back heel down to the earth. Reach your arms out to a T. Now switch the wine bottle over to your right hand this time. Left hand comes to your hip. And basically this is a bicep curl with an upward lift. You'll come down. So you bicep curl, press, come down, all the way down. Bicep curl, press up, come down, all the way down. Curl, press, come down, down. Option to add the lower body, so to lunge your warrior 2 leg up and down. Or option to just isolate your arms here, really focus on not allowing momentum to drive you here, to really squeezing your bicep muscles, squeezing your shoulder muscles as you move your wine bottle up and down. Now, are you gripping your weight? Are you your wine bottle? Are you holding onto it for dear life? Or are you staying relaxed? Release your jaw. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now come to a star pose. So basically heels in, toes out. Then come just to rotate your toes in. So your toes are facing me. You're just going to bend and straighten through your right knee. Keep your belly button tucked into your spine. You're continuing to keep your back and your spine nice and long. Tuck your belly button in. It's just a bend and straighten of your right knee. Now, option for an added layer to add a pull here. So you're going to launch off those right toes and twist over to the right with your wine bottle. Give you a smile. I love it. Oh God, don't drink now. Continue to twist. This is just a little action of your torso here, your abdominals. You're really launching off those right toes. Continuing to be low impact without bouncing on our legs. Last 4. Last 3. Big breaths. 2. And 1. So strong. Come back to your star pose. Exhale, warrior 2. Open up. Inhale, reverse warrior, punch your wine bottle straight up. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant, flow through your chaturanga. Gently place your wine bottle down off of your mat and flow through your high to low plank. No knee taps this time. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So strong, everybody. We have the other side. Big inhale through your nose. Big open mouth, exhale, so strong. Other side, you guys got this. Keep breathing, keep moving. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Grab your wine bottle. Inhale, chair pose, sit low, reach high. Now this time, connect with your wine bottle behind your back, so behind your tailbone. Grab it with both hands, and we're doing a tricep kickback this time. So whatever kind of grip works for you here. It can kind of be awkward behind your waist, but anything that feels good, even if you're just moving your arms 1 to 2 inches, 2 to 3 inches, regardless, you should really feel this engagement only in your triceps. So because we're behind our backs, we really can't rely on momentum here. It's just this gentle movement of your triceps. Now, no pulse for this one, so make these count. You got this. Last 4, Last 3, squeeze your triceps at the top. 2 and 1. Inhale, chair pose, reach your wine bottle up. And exhale, forward fold gently. Place your wine bottle off of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, your last round of toe tap or knee taps. You got this, to the right and left, right, left. Hold your core engaged. Keep breathing. Press the ground away from you. Don't sink into your shoulders. You're just tossing back and forth between your knees. Are you still breathing? Are you clenching your jaw? Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side. Inhale, reach your left toes high. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. Make that contact. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, low lunge. Slowly step your foot between your hands. Slowly with control. Option to grab your wine bottle here. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, place your wine bottle on your right hand. This time, left hand comes to your hip for your narrow row on the other side. So you're just lifting your bottle up and down. Exhale, inhale, exhale. We're moving with our breath. Now, option to come down to your knee to really just focus on your row. Option to add a lunge. Keep in mind your upper body is at a little bit of an angle here. Or if you floated your toes on the other side, option to come to your airplane here, launching off your right toes, really working on grounding through those all 4 corners of your left foot. But we're all continuing to work those shoulder muscles. Bring that wine bottle to your hip every single time. Last 4, 3, pull in 2, and 1. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2 to the other side. Switch your arms. Place your wine bottle onto your left hand. Same thing, just a bicep curl, press, come down, all the way down. Bicep curl, press, come down, down. You'll notice your palm faces up, then forward, down, down. Palm face up, palm faces forward, down, down. Breathe. Option to add the lower body if you did so on the other side to straighten and bend, straighten and bend. And are you squeezing that weight? Gosh, sorry, that wine bottle. This is totally new territory. You guys got this. Are you furrowing your brow? Are you breathing? Can you take a big breath here? So strong. You got this. Last 4, last 3, in 2, and 1. Come down, finish strong. Inhale, star pose, heels and toes out. Now exhale, face your toes towards the long side of the mat. Bending your left knee this time, bend and straighten, working that outer side of your left leg. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten. Inhale, exhale as you squeeze your left glute. Now option to add the twist to launch off your left toes and twist your torso past your left thigh. Go slow and controlled. If the music's going faster, that's perfectly fine. This is so much more about how you're controlling your body up and down rather than trying to get it to any sort of speed. Last 4. Last 3, keep your spine nice and long. 2, try not to hunch. 1, inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior 2, open up, bend your elbows. Inhale, reverse warrior, punch your wine bottle up. Exhale, pull, pivot, plant your wine bottle down, flow through your full chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big inhale through your nose. Big open mouth exhale. Take a notice how this down dog feels differently than your first one. You're nice and warm. Amazing work, yogis. You've worked so hard. We are done on our feet. Come to your knees, towel off, grab some water if you'd like. Meet me on your back. Make sure your wine bottle is close to you that you can grab it. We're going to start with some glute raises or some bridge lifts. So bring your heels close to your glutes. Place your wine bottle on your hips. All you do is lift and lower, lift, lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Now, added challenge here to not bring your hips all the way to the ground. When you come down, can you just hover your hips 1 inch off so that your glutes stay engaged the entire time? Let's go for 4, 3, pulse at the top in 2, and 1 pulse at the top. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full range. You lower, lift, lower, lift. Keep breathing. I know it's burning. Move past it. We're done with glutes after this set. This is your push. You got this. Last 4, 3, just 8 pulses in 2, and 1. Last glute push. 8, 7, 6, 5. You can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Way to push through that. Set your wine bottle off to the side. We're just going to do some crunches here. Recline bound angle pose or Supta Baddha Konasana. Interlace your fingers behind your back. The soles of your feet to touch, knees out wide. And all you do is crunch up and lower, up and lower. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Keep your low spine connected to the earth. Find a spot directly above you to crunch up rather than forward, and keep your elbows out of your peripherals. Big open mouth exhale at the top. Breathe. 4, 3, stretch it out into, and 1. Stretch it out. Big full body stretch as if you just woke up in the morning. Last little core push here, legs up the wall, so press your heels towards the sky, grab your wine bottle. We're going to do some figure 8s. So your left leg extends out long, you pass the wine bottle behind your right thigh. Switch your legs out, right leg out long, pass the wine bottle behind your left thigh, and all you do is alternate. You pass, come up, pass, come up. Of course, you're just floating the opposite leg back and forth. This is not easy. Maybe you give your wine bottle some love. Take a look at it. Say, I am going to enjoy you after this. This is my push. Yes, you can. Keep breathing after this. We stretch. This truly is your last push of class. Continue to pass back and forth. 4, 3, I know you can do 2 more. 2, finish your sides out evenly, nice and strong. 1, way to push through that. Bring your knees in, rock side to side a little, give yourself a little back massage. Send your hips over to the right. I lied. Big full body stretch again after you worked on that core. Last little bit. This should feel good, really lengthening through your abdominals. Now bring your knees in, send your hips over to the right, knees drop to the left. T or cactus your arms, gaze over your shoulder, your right shoulder. Option to close your eyes. I'd love for you to focus on your breath here. Big inhale. Big open mouth exhale. Inhale. Open mouth exhale. Feel your heart beating beneath your chest. Switch to the other side. Send your hips to the left, your knees over to the right. T or cactus your arms, gaze over your left shoulder. Option to close your eyes again here. Continue to slow your breath down, slow your heart rate down. You have worked so hard. You made the most of what you have here in your situation. To get some work in, to put your body first, your mind first. Send yourself some gratitude. Bring your knees into center. Let's move into happy baby just because it feels good. Grab the inner or outer arches of your feet. Beautiful stretch in the hips here. Option for laughing happy baby, swaying side to side. Maybe you lengthen out one leg and the other. Really giving yourself some love. Wrap your forearms around your shins. Bring your forehead to your knees. Biggest inhale of class. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze all of your muscles. And exhale, Shavasana. Send your legs out long. Send your arms out wide. Shavasana in the yoga practice is believed to be absolutely necessary in order to reap in all the benefits of class. Allow this moment to be that for you. I will sign off, but please spend at least 2 minutes in this space as you melt your body into the earth. Feel it support you here. Give yourself total relaxation after all the hard work you put in. Otherwise, thank you so much for playing with me, making the most of it with your wine bottle. Namaste.